So I don't make videos like these, but I'm sorry, but it has to be done. So you all know this girl, right? Her real name is Haley Welch, but you know her as Hawk Tuah Girl.
Oh, you gotta give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing. You get me?
She became famous on the internet from a street interview by this YouTube channel called Tim and D TV, right? Basically, like, I have no idea how this started. Basically, went up to her, did a street interview, became famous a day after, like, went from living a small life to becoming a big famous person. Like, even started her own fucking podcast. Like, dude, it's actually crazy. I have no idea how someone can get fame that quick. Like, dude, I should have said Hot Tuah, bro. Like,
oh, you gotta give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing. You get me?
hey, someone has a time machine, hook me up. Cause I wanna be there when that happens so I can make it not happen. But anyways, so basically she made a whole podcast called the Talk Tuah podcast. And I think this is funny because if you've seen that one meme, like, if she don't give you that Hawk Tuah, I don't want to talk to her.
Man, if she don't hawk Tuah, I don't want to talk to her.
But basically, the podcast is called Talk to It. It's bad. The podcast is terrible. I mean, terrible. I watched the first 11 minutes of it and I could not watch the rest. Like, it was insane. But so basically, she's been interviewed multiple times, and not just this time as well. She's been interviewed by some Australian news radio. She's been interviewed by a couple people, by her friends. Like, she's even been with Jake fucking Paul. Like, what?
Weren't you on Bizarrevark?
Yeah. Did you watch Bizarrevark?
A little bit here and there.
Not my claim to fame is that I know Olivia Rodrigo. That's like,
Hey, props to you.
that's pretty cool, right?
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
She unfollowed you, brother.
I know. It's rough out there.
And she has a huge crush on Matt Rife. You know who Matt Rife is? If you don't, he's a huge TikToker. Bro, Matt fucking Rife. She has a whole pillow of him on her fucking bed. I don't know, but the thing is, like, it's funny how fame it's funny how fame does this to you. Like, basically, there's one small video you can pop up like that. It's actually insane. So basically, today my ass is going to be reacting to the first 11 minutes of the Talk Tuah podcast. So I hope you guys fucking enjoy, because I'm going to die laughing.
Come on, Haley, it's not that bad. All right, it's time to get out of the bed and quit rotting. Haley, get up.
All right, I'm ready to talk. So I wanted to start my podcast out here in Belfast, Tennessee, where I was born at and where I've been ever since until...
Hold on, wait. First thing I'm noticing, okay? First thing I'm noticing. What is Matt Rife doing on her pillow? Is he okay? Is he being held hostage? Matt Rife, blink twice if you need help. He's fine, whatever.
A few weeks ago and everything changed. No, really, I even learned that you can't bring a box cutter on a plane. So we'll be talking about all the crazy stuff that's happened since I got into this mess, and the stuff that me and Chelsea like to do before all this happened.
The mess? You call you getting famous a mess? Dude, I wish I said Hawk Tuah. Dude, I should have thought about that. I should have got interviewed on the street. Gotta give them that Hawk Tuah.
And I want you guys to get to know me better than Hawk Tuah. No, it's Tuah. Like, you really got to put your emphasis. Yeah, you're not saying Tuah, you're saying Tuah. You know? Like, you got to really put your back into it. Tuah.
Oh, yeah. I got it mastered.
First guest is going to be somebody that's very dear to me, Miss Whitney Cummings. Make sure you hit follow on Talk Tuah wherever you get your podcast. We're releasing episodes every Tuesday. And for those of you watching on YouTube, be sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to that thing.
Keep all this in. This is the key to you is don't overthink anything. Don't plan or plot anything. The key to your success is just flying by the seat of your pants and being exactly who you are.
That's why.
So hold up, because you see this right over here, you see that, like does it say
Like me and you connect on a different level.
I think so too. We both also find the same men in their 20s attractive.
Yeah.
We have the same type.
Welcome back to Talk Tuah. Today I got Miss Whitney Cummings. Y'all have already seen her, but she had to come back. I love her. And then we got our 2 guests down here in the floor.
It does say talk to her. How much you think she spent on that just for it to say talk to her? Like,
We have Hartley. Hartley's a little blind, but she still gets around. And then,
Rue?
where'd Rue go?
Right here.
And then we have Rue down here. Rue's a little bit feisty, but she likes a calm environment.
the dogs are the best thing about this podcast so far. The dogs are the best thing. That and the Matt Rife pillow. But other than that, this podcast is freaking trash.
So they're just going to be hanging out with us. And then we got Chelsea over here. And then we got Jamie, of course. Jamie's one of the women.
Sure am.
We need a white man for diversity.
Exactly.
These days.
I agree. I agree. I got you a little friendship bracelet. I had to put it on so I'd keep up
Did
with
you
it.
really?
I'd lose it if I didn't. I did.
Babe, come on.
Well, like a big sister I never had.
Oh, come on. I love you.
Yeah, I love you
oh, this makes my
too.
day. Thank you.
Come on, I love you. Oh my god, babe. Oh my god. Makes me want to cringe so bad. I'm only 2 minutes in. I have so much to say already. I'm gonna waste an hour of my life.
I hit it off with you, so I had to have you
We
back.
really did. I hope my nightmare would to create any pressure for you. I feel like you're going through so much so fast. I feel like we connected, and then I was like, let me just not put any pressure on her.
Yeah.
She'll know where I am if she needs me.
I wasn't nervous talking to you.
Oh, good.
Did history in school, and I was just...
Well, what's
The
the
whole
point of
time.
memorizing any history? Because we've now learned that none of it was true.
Half of it.
When I grew up, I don't know if this is even what you learned in school. I learned that the Native Americans and the Pilgrims had a fun dinner.
That's what I got from
I
it.
learned that they put on their best shoes with buckles and
Disappointment in my eyes right now. Just yes, because the Native Americans and Pilgrims had a nice dinner. That's what Thanksgiving is, right? You're telling me it's not? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1962.
1492.
Okay, he didn't teach me very fucking much.
I think the most history until now has kind of been gossip.
19? Really? 1900s? I'm sorry. Even if I didn't know history, that's common fucking sense. We just got out of 1900s.
Right. So you've had Jake Paul. You've had, I don't know what order you're going to do these in, but you've had Jake Paul on.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes. So far.
Jake's pretty wild.
He's a little spooky to talk to.
Really?
That's like a man, you know. That
Yeah.
is not like a little soft boy, you know. It's easy to talk to. That
Yeah, Jake Paul's a man. Yeah. Jake Paul's a man. Dude, we're only 4 minutes in. I'm regretting this.
that's a whole man right there.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm a little ass girl over here talking to this grown man. I was like, what the fuck do I talk to him about, you know?
And then Matt Rife. Met him in person.
Thanks to you, best
Melted.
wingman ever.
Yeah, shout out you, girlfriend. Now I got a pillow of him to sleep with every night. Whatever.
Need help, just blink. It's alright, bro.
That was a match made in heaven right there. Let me just go on and tell you. I was reading all the comments like on our post, and they're like, "Oh, look, it's like the first look," and they're like smiling at each other. You will never see me smile at a man like that ever again in my entire fucking life. Let me just go on and tell you. You can ask her. I died.
Please don't.
They didn't warn us. They come and got us like from the car, and then we walked around, and they didn't say he was like right there at the fucking corner we were going around. I was like, "What the hell?" And I go around. I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Oh no, I haven't prepared myself what to say to this man." He's like, "Hey," and I was like,
She's like, don't look me in the eyes. And he was like, okay.
If you're a girl and you get Botox, number one, you're going to attract pedophiles. Okay?
Y'all are gonna hate me for this. Botox. Is that how you spell it? Hold up. Botox. A drug prepared for vaccine used for the treatment of muscular conditions and cosmetic remove wrinkles if I temporarily.
See, you know what I do kind of want? There's you can get Botox in your armpits so that you
What?
don't sweat. Yeah. But the dermatologist said to me, so you can get, I think it's like 18 shots in both one armpit, 18 and 18, so that you don't sweat. But then he was like, the sweat does have to come out somewhere, and it usually comes out in your...
And your poochie banana? What the fuck?
Okay. Would you rather sweat here? Would you rather sweat here or would you rather sweat down the fuck there? Like, you'd rather sweat here because deodorant can fix that shit. I'm not gonna put deodorant down there. Like, bro.